The strange reason you choose your own suffering. Imagine this. Tonight, while you sleep, something impossible happens. You wake up in a room larger than a football stadium. The room is silent. Thousands of people stand around you. Rich people, poor people, athletes, artists, business owners, students, parents, strangers from every corner of the world. And every person is carrying a bag. Some bags are small. Some are enormous. Some people struggle just to hold them. Others carry theirs as if they've forgotten the weight. You look down. There is a bag at your feet too. Your bag. Inside it is every problem in your life. Every insecurity. Every regret. Every fear. Every heartbreak. Every disappointment. Every burden you have ever carried. The debt that keeps you awake. The relationship that didn't survive. The loneliness nobody knows about. The dream you abandoned. The anxiety you hide behind a smile. Everything is inside that bag. Then a voice echoes through the room. Place your bag in the center. One by one, people step forward. The mountain grows. Thousands of lives. Thousands of hidden battles. Thousands of stories nobody else can see. Then the voice speaks again. You may now choose any bag you want. At first, people rush forward. Of course they do. Who wouldn't? For years you've looked at other people and thought, their life must be easier. Their problems must be smaller. Their burden must be lighter. Now you finally have a chance. You walk toward the mountain. And begin looking. The first bag belongs to a billionaire. You hesitate. Then open it. Inside is a son who hasn't spoken to him in 10 years. 3 divorces. Sleepless nights. A fear so deep that no amount of money can silence it. You quietly close the bag. The second belongs to a famous actor. Millions admire him. Millions know his name. Inside the bag is loneliness. Crippling loneliness. The kind that follows you into crowded rooms. The kind success never fixes. You close that bag too. Another belongs to an Olympic athlete. Inside are years of injuries. Surgeries. Painkillers. The constant fear that one mistake could end everything. Another belongs to a woman with the perfect family photos. Inside are miscarriages she never speaks about. Grief she carries alone. Nights spent crying after everyone else has gone to sleep. Bag after bag. Life after life. Story after story. And slowly, something strange begins to happen. The room becomes quieter. People stop running. People stop searching. Because they are discovering something nobody told them. Every life comes with a price. The man you envied paid a price. The woman you admired paid a price. The person whose life seemed perfect paid a price. You just couldn't see it. Because suffering is rarely visible. We see success. We don't see sacrifice. We see confidence. We don't see insecurity. We see achievement. We don't see the years of failure behind it. And perhaps that is why human beings suffer so much. Not because life is hard. Life has always been hard. We suffer because we compare our hidden struggles to other people's visible victories. We compare our behind-the-scenes footage to their highlight reel. Imagine carrying your greatest insecurity every day. Then opening social media and seeing hundreds of people who appear happier, stronger, more successful, more attractive, more fulfilled. What you don't see is their bag. The fear they don't talk about. The mistakes they regret. The battles they fight in silence. The burdens they carry when nobody is watching. And so we begin believing a dangerous lie. That everyone else has figured life out. Everyone except us. But in that room, surrounded by thousands of bags, the illusion disappears. You realize something. Every human being is struggling with something. The old. The young. The wealthy. The poor. The admired. The forgotten. Everyone. The philosopher who appears wise. The entrepreneur who appears confident. The athlete who appears unstoppable. The celebrity who appears happy. Every single person is carrying something. Some just hide it better than others. Hours pass. People continue opening bags. Then a remarkable thing happens. One by one, they begin returning to their own. The billionaire returns to his. The athlete returns to hers. The actor returns to his. The mother returns to hers. And eventually, You return to yours. Not because your suffering disappeared. Not because your problems became easy. But because they became familiar. You understand them. You know where they hurt. You know how to carry them. And for the first time, you understand a truth that most people spend their entire lives avoiding. The goal was never to find a life without suffering. That life does not exist. The goal was to find meaning in the suffering that is already yours. Because suffering is not the exception. It is part of being human. The question is not whether you will suffer. The question is whether your suffering will teach you something. Whether it will make you wiser. More compassionate. More resilient. More human. Eventually the room grows empty. Everyone has reclaimed their bag. The mountain of burdens disappears. The voice returns one final time. And asks a simple question. Now that you have seen everyone else's suffering, would you still trade lives? The room remains silent. Because everyone already knows the answer. No. Most wouldn't. Because once you see the full cost of another person's life, you stop envying it. You stop wishing for it. You stop comparing yourself to it. And perhaps that is one of the greatest lessons life can teach. You don't want someone else's life. You only wanted the parts of it that were visible. The rewards. The victories. The smiles. Not the price they paid to obtain them. Not the burden they carry to keep them. And so you pick up your bag. Not with excitement. Not with joy. But with understanding. Because for the first time, you realize something. Your suffering is not proof that life has singled you out. It is proof that you are human. And maybe the strange reason you choose your own suffering is that after seeing the hidden cost of every other life, you finally understand your own.